In early June 2025, Donald Trump banned students from attending Harvard University and was justified by the White House based on national security. Officials accused Harvard of concerning ties to radicalism, espionage by foreign students, a rise in campus crime, insufficient reporting of misconduct, extensive links with China, and failure to curb campus protests. Harvard has forcefully rejected these claims and just recently obtained a court injunction blocking the government's attempt to prevent Harvard from accepting foreign students and for those foreign students to come to the United States to attend Harvard. 27% of Harvard's student body is foreign students. And for those in a bubble, Harvard is the nation's wealthiest university with $53 billion in endowment. Yet the visa ban carries significant ramifications, even if Harvard ultimately wins. Besides losing student tuition, endowment, perhaps a rippling through the local economy in Boston and Cambridge without foreign students, losing top global talent, hurting Harvard's reputation as being an elite and top or maybe even number one university of the world. Harvard has a lot to lose, even if they ultimately win. Harvard has filed a lawsuit against the White House, arguing that the administration's actions are illegal and unconstitutional. They've had temporary wins already in court. Their students are still allowed to go to Harvard. They're still allowed to travel into the United States. But we'll see what happens once the case reaches the Supreme Court, which always seems to side with Donald Trump. But most importantly, and this is what I'm concerned about, amongst all the other things I just talked about, is this directly harms the students, the human beings who are at the core of this dispute, throwing their lives into absolute disarray. An incoming freshman to Harvard from overseas should be worried about what dorm they're going to be in. Will they make friends? How their classes will be? Will they be able to keep up academically? The normal things that somebody going to Harvard would be concerned about. But now they have to worry even if they'll be allowed to go to class or thrown out of the United States, wasting their time, wasting their efforts, wasting their money, all over politics and making a point. So although Harvard may win in court or they may lose, ultimately Harvard is going to lose, as well as the student body. And sometimes you can't cut your nose to spite your face. And I think for the good of the student body, for the good of the foreign students who are coming to the United States, whether fair or not fair, Harvard has to make a deal with the White House to keep their foreign students enrolled.